Okay. Okay. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Uh, as you know, as you can see by the title on this thing, what we talking about. But don't assume that, you know, I'm gonna talk about it per se in the same. It's a lot of things that went on with this, and sometimes I made a video recently. I get tired of talking about black women, and I do. But this is a problem. I wanted to talk about the political thing too, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So if anybody who sees the title, this is my thoughts about this little Lizzo situation, okay? And I have serious issues with it for numerous reasons. And this might be a bashing video, right? I probably ain't gonna be cussing. I want to, but I'm gonna say some things that probably gonna ruffle some feathers. But in my opinion, I'm just gonna be dead honest about it. So the first thing I'm gonna bring up is I'm one of the hypocrites doing this because I'm talking about Lizzo. But this week in the news, a black woman, won Miss Universe from South Africa. So, oh man, don't Black Zeus is about to go down. A black woman from South Africa won Miss Universe pageant. So in 2019, Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, Miss America, and Miss Universe are black women. Oh man, you better study, bro. Don't worry about me. Get that work in. You know. Now, so when sisters are talking about being promoted or being a picture of beauty in America or being a beauty standard, they just hit the trifecta. Anthony, an ignorant entertainer that did something stupid, that continues to do something stupid, but it's not. This is not necessarily about her, but I'm using her situation as an example. She went to the Lakers game in an outfit with the butt cut out and with a thong on and started twerking on floor seats. That's a problem. And people thought that was okay. There are a lot of sisters who went in and thought that was a problem. What's up, Kenan? You know, West Side is the best side pulpit. So, four black women, technically three black women, because Miss Teen is a teen, but black women won all of the beauty pageants this year. Dark, light, natural. I think even weave, right? You know. Oh yeah. But guess what gets more attention than the black women winning all of the beauty pageants this year? Because this news comes out at the same time. Lizzo. So for all the sisters out there who are saying, what's good, RJ, what's popping? Car guy, what's up? She gonna do that at a hockey game. But this is part of the problem. See, the sisters can't say, okay, we're not looked at as beautiful. Because you didn't want Miss Black America is always black, right? So she don't count. But it's really five. Now, here's the problem. Now that this is out in the open, what Lizzo represents is troubling. Because what I did was before when I got home, I listened to what she said on her live, and this is part of the problem. This is part of the problem. John Walker, what's popping? I ain't even gonna bring up I'm gonna bring up a lot of this stuff though, but I'm starting with this part. Man, who the hell trying to call me right now? Hold up. See, man, I got family. Family is not playing today. Okay, I'm taking a break because I'm on this thing. Yeah. Topaz, what's up? JR, Meadows, man, what's happening? So, let me get into this. Yeah, she do need to stop. No, Truth Red, what's going on? Uh, Mrs. Negatron. So, like I said, 4 black women this year won the beauty pageants. 4 different ones. But Lizzo's situation is more important. This is one of the problems. This is a major problem because her ignorance outshined a great accomplishment historically for black women. But on top of that, Lizzo's behavior was currently being looked up to. This is why her behavior can outshine 4 different black women winning beauty pageants this year. Like I said, 5 when you count Miss Black America. As far as beauty goes, sisters knocked it out the ballpark. Ooh, JJ, don't bring it up. So this is my problem number 1, which brings me to problem number 2. So we can get to these situations. This black girl magic hypocrisy. Because Lizzo's behavior is still considered black girl magic. What's happening, Bernard? But the 4 sisters who won the 5 sisters who won the beauty pageants is black girl magic too. L.A.R, what's happening? That's a hypocrisy. You know, twerking at a Lakers game in Staples Center in front of 20,000 people with an outfit. It wasn't that she was just twerking. It was that she had an outfit with her butt out. She's 31 years old. She knew exactly what she was doing. But this idea that this is a good thing. This is a good thing because she's black. This is confident. And I'm gonna get on that dumb stuff too. You know, that's dumb because now she's black girl magic, and the 5 women who won the beauty pageants are black girl magic. What exactly do they have in common? What do they have in common? Trent, what's happening? What do they have in common? Because beauty pageants are not just about beauty, they're about class. So black girl magic has class, and black girl magic can be classless at the same time. And both things are black girl magic. Both behaviors are black girl rock. Black girl magic can be elegant, and black girl magic can be ratchet. Right. Black girl magic can be ladylike, and black girl magic could be a straight up hood rat. And they both magic. They both rock. Right. To me, it's some bull. Some straight up bull. Because you talk about the little girls. What about the little girls? Blur, that's sexual assault. I feel you. Jewel, what's happening? You know, I am tired. Jewel, I started this video talking about I'm tired. And like I said in that video, talking about that, it's always something that pop up in the news that it's ridiculous. And I'm going to skip to something. I should. Before I get to the next topics. Because I'm glad you brought that up, Jewel. Oh, no, you know it's all fun, fam. Because let's get to this quickly. But what about the men? Because that happens. The men do this too. What about, the dysfunctional men? They talk about shooting people and killing people and selling drugs. I'm glad y'all brought that up. Because we always got to blame the men, even when the men ain't involved. But no problem. Let's do it. So, we're going to use black entertainers as far as rappers, talking about shooting, killing, and selling drugs. Have you seen any rappers shooting people at football games, basketball games? Selling drugs at football games, basketball, nationally televised games at that. They just out there half court. Say something else, cuz. My album coming out next week. Gangster positivity. No, you don't see that. You don't see that. You know? Uh-huh, exactly. Not exactly. Classic drip, what's happening? You don't see that. Even the guys who rap about selling drugs and doing drugs, you do not see. You know what happens when they go to games? And look who's in the crowd. That's all they gonna get. They're not finna pull out a 9. Pull out an AK. They're not finna, let me drop a kilo on the floor. Got more sense than that. Oh, and let's talk about what about the men. See, what about the men who talk all this negative stuff, right? Because we got to blame the men. It's the men's fault that women do stuff like this, right? Sarcasm. For y'all who didn't get it. When the men want to live up to their gangster persona, what happens? Let me ask you a question. When T.I. wanted to live up to his gangster persona, what happened? His friend got shot. He got locked up for guns, right? He got caught. He got sent back to jail. He went to jail multiple times, right? Okay. When DMX wants to live up to being gangster, gets locked up, right? Tupac got locked up, right? Numerous times. When Jay-Z did that, what's up, Asada? When Jay-Z wanted to be a gangster, Stab Un got locked up, right? What is the young dude? Kodak Black wanted to be a gangster, got locked up, right? What is that? Young cat, Yellow Beezy wanted to be a gangster, got shot, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine wanted to be a gangster. Now he's snitching on Judas to Jesus because he's still trying to get into heaven. He telling on everybody because he locked up, right? See, when these guys try to live out this street gutter behavior, something happens to the men. Snoop, murder was the case. They gave him a case for that, didn't they? They didn't get him guilty, but he was in court, right? Oh, why black men don't hold abusers accountable? Fabulous and elegant. You know what? You know what? Black men need to hold Fabulous accountable too. Yeah. Because Emily never left. No. I'm like, no. Hey, fam, hold on. Hey, man, West Side Blood, what's up? I know she never typed this, but I need somebody. I need a dummy like this. I need a dummy like this because this is the type of stuff that gets black women jacked up. People forget. People forget about this. Yeah, you're a dummy. Yes. You're a dummy for defending this type of behavior. You're a dummy for trying to make it about something else. Yeah, that's dumb. Matter of fact, let me say it like this. Since you don't think it's dumb, do me a favor. Why don't you go out tonight with an outfit with your ass out? And tell somebody, what about the black men? What about Fabulous and Emily? Go somewhere tonight with your ass out. Jay, I just kind of started. It's like 13 minutes in. Because I'm talking about the behavior. I'm not talking necessarily about the person. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm. Prince did it. This motherfucker did not say this. This motherfucker did not say this. Diallo, Prince did it. Prince did it at an award show. Prince does not. Music award shows are ridiculous, and y'all know this. You ain't never seen Prince at a Lakers game with that outfit on. You ain't seen Prince just turn around with his ass cheeks out at the Lakers game. You ain't seen that. You ain't seen that. Pop Smoke will be counted as a. Oh my God. Hey, I feel you. But this is about the behavior. Well, what's popping? Because there's women that didn't defend it, and I appreciate that. But when you want to blame the men, it's not men. You see, men are not doing these things. Think about this when I say this. If a man was to go out in public and do that, he would get arrested. Matter of fact, he wouldn't even make it into a gang, even a celebrity. If a celebrity wanted to go out with let me see, with an outfit with the crotch out and and his underwear just showing everybody his meat, he wouldn't make it. No, you can't come in this game like this. You think you're gonna get floor seats to come in here like this? No, I'm just making it reverse, Leonard. I'm just making it like this type of behavior is ridiculous. Oh, it's beautiful. She's confident. You're stupid. You know, I know it's a crime, fam. I know it's a crime. But Kobe left the game with his daughters after that. Oh wow, wow. I know you, man. I know I just made it. And if you listen to the video, fam, I said it in the video. I get tired of it, but it's always something that keeps happening that has you have to talk about this type of stuff. Prince did it when people solely came to see. And Prince stopped that because it was lewd behavior. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Like Prince was wild. You could look up some of the things Prince did, but you paid to see Prince when he did that. Prince wasn't going out in public doing it. That was strictly for the stage. Not, for, I don't know. He didn't even act like that at the Super Bowl. People forget that. He performed at the Super Bowl and wasn't lewd. But no, we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this, fam. Now, because when you blame the men, it's because you don't want to be responsible. Now, the reason why I'm glad that came, oh yeah. You know it, David. Because when it comes to blaming men, it's like the black men, the men are exploiting us and exploiting and using our sexuality. No. What man was exploiting her in this situation? What man exploited her in this situation? And it ain't really about Lizzo. It's about the people who agree with this type of behavior. I'm just using what she did and what she said after as an example because I heard some things afterwards. I'm like, oh, this is stupid. Because they say the men are exploiting the women, but it's the women that keep putting themselves out there like this. But you know what, Queen of the South, this is part of the reason. The black male music industry is demonic. They are the purse stringers and also the Jew. Man, look, some people gotta be honest. Okay. Let me do it this way. I get what you're saying though, fam. I get Raiders, what's happening? My bad. Thinking Black, what's happening? Titan, what's going on? Deep End, what's up, man? Hey, I'm loving your videos, fam. I'm loving your videos. Right, women don't want to be sexualized, but but here we go. The deflections. Now, let's get to the exploiting part. Because the reason I'm talking about this is because, people want to get on Lizzo per se, but I think Lizzo said something like, she kind of got groomed in this behavior by paying attention to Rihanna. Now, when women talk about their role models, and black women in particular, you're hearing people like Lizzo come up, like Megan Thee Stallion come up, Nicki Minaj come up, Cardi B come up, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. Come on, come on. You know, Lil Kim was a role model. Foxy Brown, Beyonce, Rihanna, Sierra. And they talk about, you know, being exploited and sexualized and over sexualized. As a matter of fact, you know, black women looked up to Superhead, Corinne Stephens, you know, all of the reality housewives, the Jocelyn Hernandez babies, you know, Love and Hip Hops, Angela Simmons, Black China. See, you're saying that the men are exploiting you, but you're exploiting yourselves because when it comes to the K Michelle, when it comes to the music and the materials and the visual looks, men are not buying those albums. Okay? So you're not doing it for the men. Sex sales. You're not selling the sex to the men because the men ain't buying those albums. The men ain't watching those shows. The men ain't paying for the concert tickets and going to the concert and see the shows. Not the straight men. So when you're saying, you know, you ladies are getting exploited, and I did not know that this chat was going. Exact. Amber Rose, thank you. Carl for President, what's up? Larry the Village, City Girls, thank you, man. Rihanna don't act like that, though. So what is she talking about? Rihanna used to act like that, unknown. Rihanna definitely used to act like that. She definitely used to act like that. Like they used to say she was bad. She calls the men in her life was bad luck. You know, Pop Smoke, my bad. Prime, what's going on? Like the chat stopped, so I had to stop for a second. But these ain't, you know, black men ain't the ones who are doing this to you. You know, I have no idea. You know, that's a problem. I'm wise sometimes. Sometimes I'm just a dude that talk too much trash. You know, bonjour. Now, so here's the thing. So when you say, you know, these men are exploiting us, no, they're not. You're exploiting yourself. You're exploiting yourself because you're putting yourself out there. Because if you ask black men, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't need sex to sell to black men. And you know how I know this? Because a lot of when as a black man, let's just be real. The rapper Juice WRLD swallowed Percocets, had 70 pounds of weeds and guns. Typical black male image, shaking my head. No, that's a drug addict. That we make fun of people like that. That's the thing. Naughty John, we make fun of people like that. We're like, what goddamn crackhead? We don't want people to die. Don't get it twisted. But we make fun of black male rappers, especially the drug addicts and the dudes that want to be quote unquote all effeminate for sure. We're like, what are you doing? Your talent is getting high. We make fun of people like that. We still make fun of Future. Nobody cares if he had issues. You popping pills like a drug addict, you got a problem. It's like, you 21 years old, just a drug addict? Come on. But, once again, you want to change the subject. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to give you your answer. Now, see, we listen to Lauryn Hill. Why? Because she has talent. We thought Foxy Brown and Lil Kim could rap. The over-sexualization part was like, People forget, Bahamadia, MC Light, could rap. People forget, you know, Anita Baker, Whitney Houston. And Whitney Houston was ratchet as hell. Mariah Carey. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know who Rochelle Farrell is. Damn shame. You know? I still like Lettucey. You know, K. Michelle can actually rock some Sade. There are women who are talented who do not have to put their bodies on blast, even when they have them and when they don't. I still listen to Anita Baker faithfully. Guapolette, yes. Closer, I still listen to Closer. Emile LaRue. I said, that sounds right. You know, God dog. But we act like, but the men, no. Y'all don't listen to that. Cause even if you want to be honest with oh man, Jean Grey is a dope, is dope. And a lot of people say, oh well, it's because they're not selling sex. You know that, like, you can have talent. But a lot of times the women don't promote the women who have talent. The guys like them. Do I lay as a dude? Pop Smoke, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the names that pop up. We listen to female artists. You know, but the thing about it is, all this stop behavior, that's actually, you exploiting yourself doing it. You exploiting yourself. Ain't nobody told you to do that. You did it. You did it. Because you felt like it would make money. Back, remember, Minnie Riperton, boy. Missy. But see, people forget, and even with Missy a tweet. It's like, y'all do realize men do listen to female artists. But a lot of times she gotta have talent. We're not gonna listen to female artists because she fine. It's the same thing with when people was like, you know, Solange make better music than her sister. It's like, damn, she kind of do. But Solange wasn't selling sex. But now people get into Solange. Jill Scott, but you know, and come on, man. You know, a lot of those artists are because they're women, they can get sexual, but you don't think straight up sex every time you think of their name. So when you're talking about, you know, being exploited, no, you're doing this to yourself. It's just like all these rappers out now who got no talent, so they acting ignorant. Like that's a talent. It's not a talent. Same thing with the women. You getting sexual because you don't have talent. You know what I'm saying? Shirley Murray, boy, what you know about that, boy? CC. But, you know, we forget to talk. We forget about all of that because it's exploitation. It's the men. No, hell no. It's the fact that you want to circumvent for not having talent. You know what I'm saying? By being a thot. I do not like Young M.A. I do not. And it ain't got nothing to do with her being trying to be a dude. I do not like that rap style. I just don't. Because it's so simplistic. I never like simple rappers. You know, yeah, her is dope too. I never like, and even though I listen to, like, watch this. Even though I listen to him, what's up, George? Even though I listen to him, I never really liked Jeezy because he was a simple rapper. Because I knew it was coming. Even when the beats was banging, it was a hit. I knew it was coming. You know, I was like, dang. But that's just how I am. That's just me as a person. And I still listen to Seen It All, and the Holy Ghost. I work out to that all the time. But that's just me. But let's go on to the next part of this. The delusional thinking. India Ari dope. India Ari dope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Wow, you compare it to the V6? What's up, Roger Report? Leela James, yeah, man. Whoo! See, people forget Heather Hunter and all that other stuff. I said Heather Hunter. Heather, not Heather Headley. Boy, I said Heather Hunter. That is so stupid. Chaos, what's up? You know, but I got to talk about this delusional thinking, because when I saw the lady on her live, no, I could just do whatever I want. It's about love, and it's about, you know, being free. Like, what? See, this is the problem that brothers are having. Excuse me, with this mindset. Everything ain't love. You can't go to a basketball game on national television with your butt out and then do a live and talk about this is about love. No. You out your damn mind. That ain't about love. That's about being dumb. People are being negative and sending negative energy my way. No. Y'all delusional. The women who thought who thinks this stuff is okay are delusional. You want to make a narrative for being out of your doggone mind. Let, girl, you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to go to the game. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut my butt, the butt part of this out, and I'm going to walk in there in the thong. And it's about love. This is empowering. See, this sexual revolution stuff is not empowerment. It's being idiots. It's being idiots. Righteously rebellious. What's happening? You know, exactly. There's no. Oh boy, no repercussions for this, right? I don't care who promoting her, because it ain't just about her. It's about this mindset that keeps going. It ain't about her. Well, this situation is an example because the people that are being in a chat room with it, yes, preach, show me some, let me see them cheeks, yes, girl, do it, do it, do it. Y'all done. You know, they would have given more. It's that. Let me get to this. It's that delusional ass. My low cast. Let me see. You know. Oh, Cal, what's up? Oh, my aunt is calling me. My family. Boy, I swear, family. I love family, but I gotta, you know, there is a dress code. There is a dress code. What's up, Dana? You know, but this delusional mindset, this is part of the problem. You know, it's an issue because what winds up happening is you think you could do whatever you want to do and it's gonna work out fine. Everybody gotta accept it. No. Saying that you're about love and you go out and show your ass to the whole world, that's not a loving act. That's not something that sane people do. That's not something smart. That's delusional. You know, this idea that I'm about positivity. Nothing is positive about stuff like this. And then sisters get a bad rap because of what? Because when you know, we talk about women who are are over sexualized, right? If I bought a piece of her, she'd come now. I know she wouldn't. You know, exactly. Everybody else would have got an indecent exposure charge for that, celebrity or not. But it's all this is okay. But see, who do we see on the internet twerking so much? See, let's be honest. When it comes to this over sexualization, wow. The Honorable F. Uckery, you doggone right. When it comes to this, you know, B-Box, what's happening? When it comes to this over sexualization, we gotta be honest about some things. Women are saying that the men love it. If you put yourself out here like a sex object, men love that you put yourself out here as a sex object because he knows you're easy. You put yourself out here as a sex toy. You didn't put yourself out here as a wife. You didn't put yourself out here as a girlfriend or a woman. You put yourself out here as a sex object. See, to say, oh, the men love it. No. Actually, the men love to know that you a quick screw. They don't love you. They don't. Because if let me put this in perspective. When women are overly sexual in public, because sexuality, this hypersexuality, is part of the issue, right? And here's the problem. Y'all act as though you're expressing your sexuality. Sexuality is something that's supposed to be expressed behind closed doors, not in public. So when you're expressing your sexuality in public, you're really out of your damn mind. Because even when these women are out here twerking and half naked and being all sexual, you know what you don't really see? You don't see men just popping up and getting sexual with them. You don't do it. Like, think about it. Even if Lizzo or any other woman gets in front of a stadium and starts twerking like that, you're not finna see a bunch of men in general walk up. What's up, Uncle Nate? I knew who she was. She was, but like she wilding. She wilding. You know, it was mad kids in there. It ain't even. Yeah, it was mad kids in there, but she don't. These people like that don't care about kids. They want to have kids, but they don't care about them because this type of stuff they do. You know. But here's the thing: you're not gonna see a woman do something like that publicly, and a man just jump out and be like, let me express my sexuality with it. Let me pull it out. You ain't finna see that. All these men that they say are just so hypersexual, so this, that, and the third, they don't pull that stunt. They don't. You're not finna see men just, oh, I'm gonna hop on this thought who twerking in public. Nah. See this shit? What you say? Unknown pink? Hoes get married all the time. If hoes get married all the time, how come the marriage rate's in the toilet? You know, yes, they do. I'm glad you said that, Dana. You ain't never seen R. Kelly at a Bulls game pull nothing like that. Even R. Kelly don't do stuff like that. Appreciate you. You know how they got R. Kelly? By expressing his sexuality on videotapes in the house. You wasn't seeing R. Kelly at the Bulls game. My mind's telling me no, but my body. Come here, you little Bulls cheerleader. Let me give you this thing. He wasn't pulling that shit. I know I'm crazy as hell. Yeah, he was pumping and humping on stage. On stage. You paid to see him be a freak on stage. You weren't gonna see R. Kelly, just everywhere. Just, hey man, I see R. Kelly at McDonald's. Girl, come here. Come and get this dick with this quarter pounder, girl. Oh, let me get on the counter and start humping these chicken McNuggets. You wasn't even finna see R. Kelly do that shit. You wasn't finna see it. You know. Exactly. He was behind closed doors pissing on girls. He had thank you, Dana. He had the common sense to know I gotta do this freaky shit behind closed doors. I'm not doing this shit in public. No, it's not worse. Because if R. Kelly was pissing on somebody in the front row, oh yeah, he getting a triple double. Oh yeah, oh girl, you love it. No, that'd have been a problem. You gonna get me flagged for doing this shit, Dana? I'll leave you alone, goddammit. That's the problem. And women saying this is body positive. The fuck is body positive? Being happy about your body don't mean you walk around naked. I hate to break the news to you. That's some delusional ass thinking. I like my body. You're not gonna see me in every video just, I'm being body positive. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Ooh, I think I got some extra swingers today. Look at it. That is not body positive. That's fucking stupid. Hey. I put it as an adult video. I'm happy about my body, so I'm gonna go around and act and try to be as freaky as possible. Oh yeah. And let me talk about that shit. For all you ladies who will ever watch this, let's talk about it. When y'all look up to women like this, like I said before, Cardi B's and all of them type of chicks, let me ask y'all a simple question. What kind of relationships do these women wind up in after it's all said and done? Because since y'all like Cardi B, do y'all want to? So since y'all like Cardi B and she's a role model, you want to be with a guy like Offset, right? She is married. So would you be with a guy? So if you like Cardi B, you need to be with a guy like Offset, right? Unknown, real Dana. You would marry a guy like Offset. No. Yeah. Would you marry a guy like Offset? Because she's a role model. So she's a role model. She married and these hoes winning. They winning Offset. Would like Nicki Minaj? What about you should be with her husband, right? Her husband. What about Nicki Minaj's husband? That's a good one, right? And all the guys. See, I ain't even talking about the guys out. Bit my damn tongue. I ain't even talking about the guys they just married. I'm talking about look at the history of the guys they date. It proves that hoes getting married. Yeah, but to who? Who? So what he broke down? He's a masculine man who got 79 felonies. And he's so hood. I'm just saying. Who else? Who else? Don't Megan Thee Stallion got a boyfriend? Would you be with him? Don't the City Girls got boyfriends? Would you be with that guy? Wait. Amber Rose, who's she pregnant by now? Would you be with him? What's the name? Rihanna? Oh, Rihanna ain't got a goddamn man, huh? All y'all be talking about Beyonce, but don't nobody want to date nobody that look like Jay-Z. I'm sorry. Even though I can't hear y'all, I'm sorry. See, all y'all women, I want to be like Beyonce. But if a Jay-Z looking motherfucker pull up to you, what you gonna do? Yeah. Oh, man. I don't give a damn. Ashanti still got a man? No, she don't. You know. Yes, you would date and marry Jay-Z. Dana, you from New York. You sentimental, nigga. You sentimental. But fine. You would date and marry Jay-Z. Yeah, Superhead ain't got it. How her relationships turn out? You know, Lil' Kim, how that's working out for Lil' Kim? What about Foxy Brown? How that's working out? See, all of these role models of women, you know, all the basketball wives. You know, all these basketball wives and all these love and hip hop women, how their relationships turning out? And if they in them, those the type of motherfuckers you gonna be with? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if Foxy Brown got a hearing problem. Who gonna be with her? What's up, Truth Seeker? Who gonna be with? See, if these are your role models, I just want you to accept the motherfuckers you're gonna end up with or not end up with. Because y'all keep thinking, because Rihanna's still fine. Don't nobody want that motherfucker. Because everybody had that motherfucker. I'm just saying. And I shouldn't have used Cardi B punk ass first, but I did. They don't even claim her as Hispanic, really, because how she act, that's a black chick to everybody. She act black. She don't even act Hispanic. That's black women acting. That's how bad it is. Got me listening to D'Angelo. Let's send it on. You know, this imagery is a problem. Oh yeah, and let me double down on this. Oh yeah, no, Dana, I get it. You know, you gotta understand something. You know, and I talked about the guys earlier when people want to blame the men. There are guys who wanted to be like rappers, but there are consequences. If you wanted to be a drug dealer because you listen to Jay-Z, your ass got a charge, got shot, or something happened to you. You didn't just get off scot-free. You didn't. I'm out here selling crack because I want to be whole. Oh, yeah, nigga, you gonna catch you. Something gonna happen to you. You know, we wasn't talking crack positivity. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, truth be told, for anybody who's listening to this and think about gangster rap and all this, a lot of the guys that talk about all the drugs were talking about people who dealt drugs in the 80s. They talked about coming up in the 80s. Think about that. A lot of your favorite gangster rappers, your favorite drug narratives was all talking about the 80s. Not the 90s. Because the 90s were more violent because the money really died down. And to keep your money, you had to really kill some motherfuckers. And it was bad in the 80s. But they were talking about people in the 80s. All these drug references is still referencing the 80s. They ain't referencing today. Ain't no money in the drug game like that. Hate to break news to y'all. Oh my God. Ain't no money in the drug game like that. You know why? Because even the United States is starting to legalize weed. They selling motherfucking opioids. They selling heroin at the doctor's office. And that's why Mexicans are in charge of the dope game, really, because they are some violent motherfuckers. They will torture you. Because what happened? If y'all knew anything about drugs, Mexicans didn't run the drug game at first. Yeah. You know, it was fucking the Colombians, the Peruvians, you know, technically Panamanians and shit like that. Motherfuckers robbing their ass. Let these Mexicans go ahead and have it. The Mexicans like kill motherfuckers. I'm talking about the drug game. I get what you talking about. That's the mafia game per se, Young Jay. I'm prior to that was prior to all that, you know. Right, this ain't the 80s, but you know, I'm bringing that up for a reason because everybody's living in this past ideology. Yeah, I know about the military too, but for avocados, ooh, Chapo got an A, not an O. You know, but this is the thing. Exactly. Tell him. Yeah, the first drug. Actually, the first drug. You know what? We're not even gonna get into that. We're not even gonna get into that. But part of the topic is because people want to romanticize what the men do as far as in the women. When the men are supposed to be violent about violence and the women about sexuality. And I'm saying that the men don't, you know, they're on that other shit. They're not doing shit like this. And another thing I got to get into about this shit, and I thought about this when I was listening to them today. When we say women are masculine, no, she's not masculine. She's not masculine. Nicaragua, thank you. Thought about, yeah. When we say these women are masculine, they're not masculine. They're just rogue. That's it. They're not because men who are masculine don't go around causing issues everywhere they go. They don't go out doing dumb stuff for attention everywhere they go. Because if you men know this to be true, if you go around looking for causing drama, looking for trouble, causing situation, somebody gonna knock your damn head off, and all the men around gonna be like, that's what you get. We're not gonna go, oh, masculine positivity. We're going, oh no. He need his teeth knocked down his throat. You know, that's what. Oh no. He got problems. Okay, give him some problems. Give him some problems. See, because when I'm bold. That's masculine. No, motherfucker. No. Being bold is one thing. Being loud is another. Okay. Being confident is one thing. Being conspicuous is another. Because see, a lot of the things that we say, that when these women say they're in their masculine energy, a lot of that stuff, if a man was doing it, they'll say you acting like a hoe. he acting like a little bitch. So that shit ain't masculine. TD Hutch, man, what's happening? World Mind, what's going on? A boot gang, that shit don't make niggas looking like, what's wrong with you? You know, that's a problem. Now the reason I gotta say that is because with a situation like these and these mindsets, we're gonna talk about protection again. Because this type of behavior, this type of mindset to go out and do stuff like this is what gets people it was get these ladies messed up when they're quote unquote in their masculine energy doing rowdy, obnoxious stuff. And then when stuff happened to them, what are these type of chicks gonna say? I'm not protected. Who the hell told you to go do something like that? Hey, what's popping? Who told you to go do something like that? Who told you? Who said that was a good idea? Out besides you and your nutty ass mind. Because you can't protect the person who acts like that. You can't protect the person who cheers for acting like that. That's stupid. They're gonna get you messed up. And excuse me. And here's the other thing. We're gonna use mental illness as an excuse. They were going through some things. So what? Let me tell you something. You ain't crazy. Okay? Doing stuff like this doesn't say you got mental issues. What do you have a mental issue from? What? Exactly what do you have a mental issue from? Because a lot of these people who have these mental issues, they plan out a publicity stunt, it goes south, and then they got to break down. And then they got a mental issue. Exactly. And that's what I spoke about, KC, because the first thing I talked about, but when I started this video, was the 4 black women who won the beauty pageants this year. Miss Teen USA, Miss America, and Miss Universe. All won by black women. But this is the type of stuff that people gonna say is cool, is decent. This is the type of action what Lizzo does is stuff that needs to be defended and talked about. This some bullshit. So all the black women that won the beauty pageants, they're not something to be. That's crazy. Dana, I'm not going to disagree with you that there are people who got molested and sexually assaulted. And since I'm going in tonight, I'm going to say something that's going to suck. That's a family problem. Because families protect these molesters. And families protect these abusers. And normally, it ain't, and dad don't find out about this stuff. Because dad will kill somebody. But, you know, all these families, these people get molested in, the last person they ever want to tell is dad what happened. Because dad going to hurt somebody. It's always that they protect the molester, and they throw the child under the bus, and they never tell the actual father because they know he gonna go to jail about this one. So part of this issue is, you know, you could get betrayed. Sometimes, sometimes dad is the molester. Okay. Oh, what the heck going on? I think my Wi-Fi trying to. I think the man is trying to shut me down. You know, it's a family member. It's not the biological father. Okay. Next topic. I understand. You brought it up. Now you're gonna tell me you brought it up. But these mental issues is bullshit. The next thing I got to talk about is wanting attention? Why you want to? Why? Let me explain something. Attention is not a currency. I'm sick of saying it. I'm sick of saying it. I'm sick of people having to say attention is not a currency. Because a lot of times the stuff that these people are doing for attention is not going. Let me tell you, all the attention you got, screw it. All you women who are beautiful or you feel you beautiful and you out here and you doing everything for attention. Here's a lesson learned. Attention ain't gonna keep a man. All right? All the attention you got in the world ain't got you a man. It ain't gonna help you keep a man. It ain't gonna help you have a healthy relationship. It ain't gonna help you have a family. It ain't gonna help you be a better mother. It's just attention. It ain't even helping your damn self-esteem. It ain't helping nothing. So what is it? They like me. Okay, right. Who? Who exactly are they? Because these Instagram people ain't got real names. You know that, right? They ain't never really real names most of the times. It's an acronym, a hashtag. You don't know these damn people. Goddamn avatars and shit. You got a like by somebody you don't even know. I'm a bad one. Check. What the fuck is this? Attention to hell of a drug, yeah. This is bullshit. Bullshit. You know? And I gotta do it. I gotta do it when I say this next. Because I know these situations with like people like Lizzo, you know, y'all can't say somebody else does it too. I know when people say, you know, they do it too. Who else does this type of stuff? Since everybody else does it too. You can't name a race or a gender that does this stuff. Who does it too? And then, because people are talking about stuff like this, it's oppressive. You're trying to hold us back. No, ain't nobody trying to hold you back. Somebody trying to make you have common damn sense. That's what this is about, having common sense. Because truth be told, ain't nothing positive coming from this shit. Nothing. It's to the point where, and trust me, I love situations like this. Because for all the sisters who are like, we're not acting like that. We don't do that. We're not. Every freaking week, it's another one that come out. It's like, damn. And it's not an isolated incident that the woman does this stuff. What it is when they look at the comment sections, do it. You're so good. You're so beautiful. It is so great. Oh, show the world. That's the shit that people like, what the fuck are y'all thinking? What's up, fam? That's what most of these men are having a problem with. That. If these were women who were isolated incidents, they'd be like, and women would be like, I don't know what she thinking. She out her damn mind. She making us look bad. I'm glad because I'm seeing more women starting to go, you embarrassing us. You embarrassing us. This is embarrassing. And it ain't just because she's a black woman. Ain't forget the fact that she's a big chick. None of that. Get all that. She 31. She's 31. See, and this is the part we don't talk about. There comes a point where you get too old for this. See, there comes a point when people are looking at you like, what are you doing? You too old for that. Of course she's single. You know, that's a problem. Because now, what are we putting out into the world? Because truth be told, this is, you know, you see a lot of y'all don't want to say this. When these women big up women who act like this and have all this slutty behavior, and you say it's cool, and I'm gonna go there in a second, and you say it's cool, ironically, you don't want your daughter to be this chick though. See, you might say it's cool, you might say it's fun, you might be out here twerking in public, but you don't want your daughter to be this chick. When your daughter start acting like this, now you want to put her out the house. When your daughter start acting like this, you want to say she got a problem. She being fast. She out of line. She thinks she grown. She a little reckless. She thinks she gonna be a little hoe out in these streets. Oh, she ain't gonna be not in my goddamn house. When your daughter start acting like this, then it's a problem. Oh, and I ain't just talking about her, Kiki. It's not her that I'm really getting on. It's not. It's the people who agree with this. Because here's the irony about this whole situation. When men are to blame for all of these things, you never see men co-signing this behavior. Straight heterosexual men never co-sign this shit. Women do, gay men do. And the women could be gay or straight. You never see men co-signing this shit. Get it, chick. Yeah, do your thing, girl. And to say men are so oppressive and men want to rule us and run us. No. Men don't want you to go out and make a goddamn fool of yourself like this. See, ain't nobody proud of this type of shit. Nobody. And Uncle Nick, I'm so damn sorry. I thought I made you a moderator a long time ago. But yeah, exactly. We getting blamed for everything. But men ain't co-signing this. There is no man out here going, do it, girl. Do it for all the women in the world. Do it for my daughter. Do it for my grandma. Do it for my mom. Do it. No. Because that's trifling ass behavior. It's trifling. What's happening, man? But then we go, oh. And if y'all really want... Okay, so let me say this, and then I'm going to get out of here. When it comes to, well, men like all these women who are sexy and sexual and blah, blah, blah. I got to go back to that one. You realize even the men that like these freaky girls don't stay with them? You notice that? Have you noticed that? That, ooh, she a freak. Every man that say he got a lot of girls and they all freaks, he never committed to them freaks. Never. The women say, what about they marry these chicks and they have side chicks on these chicks? I don't care what the white media is doing. Because I can guarantee you one thing, you ain't gonna see a white chick doing it. You ain't gonna see Adele at a soccer game in the UK doing this shit. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Exactly. See, these guys men can't slut you out. Men can't smut you out. I hate to break the news to y'all, but men are only doing what you want to do. See, a lot of you ladies who blame men for being a slut or being pimped or being prostituted or being smutted out. Here's what y'all don't want to say. Men are just giving you the opportunity to do what you wanted to do with the backdrop that you can blame a man for. Because if you don't want to be a hoe, you're not gonna be one. If you don't want to put yourself out there as a thought, you're not gonna do it. But we don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And guys don't mind being your fall guy. You want to go out there and be a hoe? Go be a hoe, baby. And then when they catch up with you, then you go, I didn't mean it. It was against the man, and the man in the society, and the patriarchy. Motherfuckers looking at you like, man, shut your dumb ass up. You went out 365 days of the year doing that shit. And now all of a sudden it's the men. You got dressed to do that shit. You put on makeup to do that shit. You got your hair, your nails did, hair did, everything did to do that shit. You went buying shoes to the mall and planning on doing this shit on the weekends. You got your damn mind. But, you know what? I told y'all I might just go left on this one. Now let me go and let this video get flagged or some shit. I'm out of here, man. Y'all take care. What's up, Truck? Peace.